asked for. And of course, we're disappointed in the sentencing, but at the same time, it's far less than what the government asked for.
Do you think it's going to serve the whole 11 months?
But that'll be up to the Bureau of Prisons. That's not their usual policy, but their policies are what will govern in this case.
What was his reaction, please?
Of course, he's disappointed. This is not what he expected. This is not what he wants in his life at this point in time.
Will he have to go back directly, or is he going to have some
Well, the
time?
judge has given him 2 weeks to self-surrender. And report in about 2 weeks' time.
And Mr. Thomas, isn't that like highly irregular for a judge to, during revocation hearing, to allow someone?
Well, we presented the evidence in the courtroom today as to what our analysis was of revocation hearings, and I'm sure you heard that evidence now today in the courtroom.
Now, what about the drug treatment, which is something that the judge did address during March 27th sentencing? Is that now a part of his extension of his probation? Because I know will have more time.
All of that will be part of the supervised release. Yes, he will have to remain drug-free during the period of supervised release, and we do not expect him to have any violations.
Well, during the argument by the U.S. Attorney Yates, she discussed the fact that his urine samples were diluted.
Well, there are lots of reasons for diluted urine. One can drink a lot of alcohol at night. One can be as the judge indicated, you can be very tired. You can be very dehydrated, and you hydrate excessively. And of course, that could give an indication of diluted urine, but not necessarily an intentionally diluted urine.
Lastly, there was an issue about a Category 3 and Category 4.
Of course, as we had some very hot summers this year. People drinking a lot of water.
Yes. Lastly, there was an issue about a Category 3 sentencing and Category 4. The issue with him having that arrest in Hillsborough, was that a really?
No, none of that really factored in at all.
Okay.
None of that.
Was the judge, in your opinion, was he just harsh, or?
Well, I'll leave that observation to the people on the outside. The judge made his ruling, and we respect his ruling.
How much more time does Mr. Harris have after he's finished this 11-month sentence?
Well, he has some additional supervised release, and we expect him to complete that in a satisfactory manner and be finished with all of this. Thanks a lot.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.